All right, all right, all right. Okay, welcome everyone. We are going to start the graduation event very soon. Let's wait for a minute to let people settle down, right? As you join us, please let us know where are you joining from on the chat. So people are joining right now. So this is a live and international event. Let's use this opportunity for networking as well. So we will do also networking session at the end. So please stick around. We will share a link, a special link that will be carry you to another platform called AirMeet. Then we will be mingling there, all right? Okay, so you can put on the chat your LinkedIn profile. You can introduce yourself. Let's use the opportunity. Meanwhile, we're gonna start very soon. So additionally, if you're working for a startup, if you're working for your own startup idea, you can also put the one-liner, right? So you can also explain it, and yeah, so you can use it as efficient as possible this way. Okay, so we're gonna start very soon. All right, people are coming up. Okay, shall we begin? All right, team, be sure I'm on the stage, and yes, let's get started. Okay, so welcome everyone. So for today that we are going to welcome and the graduation of the Founder Institute Japan and Korea International Cohort 24 Summer Cohort. All right. So my name is Eri Kobayashi. I have the honor of being the managing director of Founder Institute Japan Korea, and most recently Taiwan program. So I'm joining today with Yui Shane, our co-director, and as well as the founder and CEO of Synnovate, Timothy Corner, who is really kind to give us a speech today. And we will introduce ourselves very shortly. So a couple of words from me regarding today's significance for me. So as an entrepreneur for more than 12 years, I find it so difficult to find an environment to get support and give support, no matter what stage of my company is actually, even back then. And this was even a bigger challenge for me as a person coming from a developing country from Turkey. So even though the startup ecosystem was growing very quickly and completely organically, by the way, and created many unicorn companies there, but it remains a challenge, honestly. So around 10 years back then, I remember that I joined the Founder Institute, came to Istanbul first time that time, and I was attending their events and being part of the community. Honestly, I felt very warmly welcomed. So, honestly speaking, if I had applied and graduated from the FI at that time, I believe I will be much more successful entrepreneur today. So now, fast forward today, living in Japan for almost 6 years and traveling nearby countries a lot, I found out that there are similar challenges to find support, but on the top of that, surprisingly, there are even more challenges like there is a strong desire to become an international company from the day one for the locals, but not enough ecosystem support, for example. And there are fewer business opportunities for expatriates, which is the foreigners, right? Foreign residents here. So it's happening even though it's much richer country. So we have everything here actually. So as the Founder Institute, this is what we want to achieve here, building a truly collaborative global startup ecosystem for everyone, everywhere. And I believe that we are progressing a lot here. As a result of this, we have had the privilege to help and graduate a portfolio of 44 companies in little more than 2 years. So today, we are here to celebrate our fellow entrepreneurs who graduated from our most recent cohort right now. So with that being said, I would like to pass the mic to Yuri to give an opening note as well. Yuri, are you able to do that?
Yes, thank you. Hi, everybody. It is absolutely honor to stand before such a driven and passionate group of founders, including the future founders and mentors who are supporting the founders unconditionally. Founder Institute is doing the necessary groundwork and truly essential for the Japan and Korea ecosystem by creating the early stage global startups to validate and launch, and then a growth startup to grow further and get funding. FI provides the comprehensive training for startup founders and offers a lifetime support. Is this a third program, by the way? We have been running this program, and then we are achieving this for without any financial support from anybody. It's totally bootstrap. It's like it's completely bootstrapped. It is possible just because of all the mentors and partners who believe us and willing to give the first and support the future entrepreneur unconditionally. Thank you so much. Looking forward to pitch from the founders, graduate founders. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Yuli. It's a truly honor to work with you and being partner with you. And shout out to you. You're a mom entrepreneur, right? So even today, you need to take care of a baby, and you're able to make it. It's such a privilege to work together with you for me. So with that being said, I'm sharing my screen back. So let's get started. So first off, let's have a look at today's agenda. So we will be introducing the Founder Institute very brief. After that, Tomonari going to give the opening keynote speech. And then right after that, we will dive into the pitches from the graduate and founders. It's going to be a 3 minutes pitch by each founder. And after that, closing remarks with the final message from local mentors with the quick introductions about themselves or mentors. It's going to be at the end. So after everyone pitch, then mentors will come. So, and then most recently, lastly, we are going to go to another platform, which is AirMeet. We will make networking much more closely. We will talk in the rooms. Okay. So with that being said, let me start by introducing Founder Institute very quick. So the Founder Institute, born in the Silicon Valley, is the world's largest pre-seed startup focused on accelerator program, with over 7,300 portfolio companies around the 200 cities in the world, and 200 cities and 100 countries around the world. We are also the largest mentor network with 35,000 mentors, and our alumni already raise more than $2 billion US. So that being said, we believe the bottom-up mentality. So we believe the early stage startup deserves the most attention and most support, because it all starts with creating more and more resilient and enduring startups. So in order to do that, you need a strong, connecting, and collaborative startup ecosystem, right? So that's why we focus on creating a strong startup ecosystem with a bottom-up mentality. So what bottom-up mentality means is when you create a lot of different type of startups, when you flourish the ecosystem with new startups, so big companies eventually form, right? And then more all those type of support systems and will be attracted, and the capital also will flow there, and then sustainable startup ecosystem can be formed right after that. So this is what we believe, and this is what we are doing every day, right? So with that being said, we are the biggest startup ecosystem builder in the world. It's not only for startups, but also actually for even venture capitalists to launch their funds as well. So for the enablers, for the supporters, we also have programs. So such as the most recent program called VC Lab for venture capitalists to launch funds, which result in accelerating 479 VCs and $5 billion AUM with $1 billion raised from their by them from their LPs since the inception only of 3 years. So this is how we position ourselves. So this is how FI position ourselves as FI. We are a complete ecosystem building for both sides of the table, for startups and then VCs. And we work with closely, mostly predominantly with the early stage startup with that bottom-up mentality. So even before having a company, actually everyone can be able to apply. And the likelihood of getting into the program is slightly higher than all other programs, actually. So which is just an idea people are still able to apply. This is such a democratic system, actually. So, but growth stage startups has with this significant traction and revenues can sometimes join us as well. This is also happens quite often. For example, this current cohort is mostly launch tracks and the growth tracks. So we accept more founders than other accelerators, but it doesn't mean that it's easy to get in. So it's not at all, but it's very challenging to finalize. So, and it's also equity based. We accept more graduate than we are able to 70% of the people who enroll unfortunately cannot make it. This is by design. The program is pretty challenging, and in order to graduate, they also have to incorporate, right? So we are also a feeder of other accelerators and other ecosystems, and as an ecosystem builder, so we work like a catalyst between partners who wants to support startups. For that reason, we often also partner with other accelerator programs and then VCs as well. So for our here are some of our proud portfolio companies. You might know the Udemy here, which had an IPO in NASDAQ. On the day of IPO, they raised $420 million, just a single company. So I think this is one of the most well-known here in Japan in this reason. That's what I'm mentioning here. They joined us extremely early stage also. And you can also check out our portfolio company on our website. It's hard to put in a one slide, honestly. So I hope we can create great startup success stories here in Japan, Korea, and Taiwan overall. Okay? I'm pretty sure that we will be able to make it in next 5 to 10 years. All right, this is my prediction. So some of the world's most prestigious and well-known VCs, venture capitalists, also make investments to our portfolio companies. All right, so this is how it works. Really quickly, let me mention how it works. So we have structured process of ensuring a startup success. So across 3 different cohorts, we have validate, launch, and traction cohort. I guess the names are pretty self-descriptionary. So we have weekly sessions that each session given by at least 3 mentors. We also have review session throughout the program. And yeah, across 40 modules, we have 200 deliverables that has proven to be a success, and then we deliver with the aggressive growth sprints every week. So it's very high pace, very high pressure program, honestly, and it's not easy to graduate. Okay, so when people graduated, we provide a lifetime support for entrepreneurs who's graduating here, and extending beyond our program, including postgrad programs, an extensive network and events they're able to access. And also, time to time, they're also able to access the speaking arrangement and many more opportunities as well. So alumni gain access to a vast network of over $3 million in partner discounts as well. Also, we have a funding lab that delivers structured advisory support for aiming for fundraising milestone within 3 to 6 months, while the FI Venture Network offers exclusive investor access to initial funding funds, ensuring ongoing growth across the various industry and regions. So here's our proud mentors here. Some of them is able to make it join today from the Japan, Korea, and Taiwan cohorts. Taiwan is joining very quickly. We're really looking for mentors and local players as well. So if you're from there, feel free to get in touch with me. I guess we also put my LinkedIn profile there too on the chat. And all our mentors are active supporters of the local startup ecosystems. So some of them are already here, as I mentioned before, to guide us with their insights. They will also briefly introduce themselves and give some final thoughts about the graduation. And most have company building experience in various levels and entrepreneurship experiences they have. So in various stages. And from a very diverse specialties and the backgrounds they have. So very extremely proud of them. They are the one who make this happen with the collaborative mindset, collaborative spirit. And we have also a huge network of a global network that you can also, again, able to access. And being able to graduate here, you also have the alumni benefit of, and when you go somewhere that you're a graduate from FI, the doors are opening. So a quick shout out to our local partners who support us in many ways to run events and promotions and support of our graduates and so on. So we're very proud of them as well. And here's the current cohort, what was to look like. Let me a little bit mention in here. Around more than 100 people apply to this current cohort in such a short period of I'm actually 27 funders enrolled in the program, and 14 funders of them finalized, as you can see today. And the program was quite hard, rigorous, and it's intentional, as I mentioned before. It's by design. So as you can see, we democratize the startup acceleration opportunities with a viable long-term plan, long-term model, but it's a bit hard. Okay, so it's, I believe it's worth to mention. So the founders that you meet today are completed an aggressive business growth sprints to push their business forward, and they survive weekly ratings and reviews from the mentors in our network who personally built, grow, and led successful companies before. So that being said, congratulations to our founders who's graduating today. Since we are meeting today with the virtual environment, here's a round of applause on virtual setup. So congratulations, all of you. So, okay. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations. So we will be all introducing ourselves, and they will provide their ideas in 3 minutes pitches coming up. Okay. So before we get started, a very quick intro about myself and then Yuli, why we are doing this, who we are, right? So why we are in Japan as foreigners also. So Yuli and I are the local directors here, and also we are actually fellow founders. So we run a company called Open for Co. It's a US-based company, but mostly we are living here, mostly because we also travel a lot. So we have the first-hand understanding of many challenges of launching and running a startup. So let me also quickly mention myself and then Yuli as well. So I am the co-founder and CEO of Open for Co, a leading platform designed to build partnerships and also serve as a regional director of founders in Japan, Korea, and most recently Taiwan. I personally advise startups, large enterprises, and governments globally, and leveraging my extensive network and experience in building international business and partner ecosystems. With over 12 years of experience in international business strategy, go-to-market strategy, and partnerships, sales, and new business development. And I have worked with the companies across the world to help them grow. So I also through my company, Open for Co, I help founders to validate, monetize, and get traction and scale impactful startups, leveraging partnerships and collaborations. That's my secret sauce: partnerships and collaborations. So Open for Co, based in Silicon Valley, is a complete platform and a program that enhances the marketing, sales, and fundraising efforts through partnerships and collaborations. So let me pass the mic to Yuli for a self-intro. Yuli, stage is yours.
Hello.
Yeah, we can see you.
Hi, everybody. Let me introduce again. I'm a co-founder and CEO of Open for Doco and co-director of Founder Institute, Japan, Korea, now also Taiwan as well. I started my career as a software developer, and then I switched to my career to the business development later on. I'm the former CEO of United States branch of the Japanese consulting company of 250 employee size as well. I have more than 12 years of international experience in new business development, partnership development, and global expansion. In the last 3 years, I have been focusing on startup ecosystem building, running a startup accelerator program, and startup founder coaching. Now it has been like 44 startup portfolios. Everything you see in the marketing materials about FI, Japan, Korea, Taiwan, behind the scenes, I'm the one who is managing with my amazing and talent team members. I'm very passionate about happy founders, and then I can help you so many ways with my expertise. Feel free to connect with me on a LinkedIn and say hi. I'm going to paste my LinkedIn later on. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Yuli. Meanwhile, we have some team members also joining us today, and Nan and Sushmita is able to join today, which is really want to shout out them also, just because under the management of Yuli and I, predominantly Yuli, they're doing an exceptional job, and they all actually employ under Open for Co. So this is how we are able to also support quietly, honestly, amenities, because we see this one as a great opportunity and a great stewardship for this region, because we love Japan, Korea, and Taiwan, this region. And there are a lot of opportunities here. So I want to also shout out. So drum roll, please, drum roll, because new cohort is already open, accepting applications from Japan, Korea, Taiwan. So the program day is going to be November 18. Take a note. The early deadline is October 6th. October 6th. All right. So it's not only for you, but also, let's say if you have a friend or someone that you know, please encourage them to apply. So this is something we're doing here. I believe it's a great job. It should be available, accessible more and more people. So as you can guess, that we can also have the limited access in some regions in the world. We want to really step into everywhere, every step in the world. So, okay, before we started, almost we are getting there. A couple of events. I believe it's very relevant with the audience of today. So, employee to the entrepreneur, how to make the transition from startup founder. This is a global event run by our HQ team. Such a relevant topic because this is a question that I get it a lot from through the LinkedIn, especially, or in the events. So some people just want to transition from working somewhere to start their company. So time zone wise, also very suitable. 10 a.m. for our time. So highly recommend to join. And lastly, I'm currently in Seoul, Korea for a business trip. And meanwhile, I come here. Why not also run an event here? So we are celebrating our 15 years anniversary. We did it already in Japan. Now I'm also doing it in Seoul, expecting 150 people with our amazing partner called Global Startup Center, GSC, in Yeoksam, in the Tipstam. So if you're based in Korea, come over. So you can join us. Some of our mentors will be joining and then coming on the stage. They will introduce themselves. They will explain how they support the startups, and some other also investors and ecosystem supporters also will be joining from across different government and corporate and things like that. So it's coming out. It's September 6th. All right. Some of the mentors joining today to this online session. Thank you so much for joining us. You can solo come on the stage, by the way. So you can be here. You can raise your hand meanwhile, so we can pick up you. All right. So yeah. At the end or after founders finish, we will be giving a stage to our mentors so you can know who are they, right? So with that being said, for today's keynote session, I would like to invite Timothy Corner, who was really kind to give us a keynote speech. So Timothy, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm CEO and founder of Synnovate, and I help companies and brands enter and grow in the Japanese market, primarily by integrating Japanese market expertise, strategy, marketing, and digital transformation, focusing on customers. I'm an accomplished country manager, a managing director for the last 15 years. I can also step in an interim role to enable rapid growth as necessary. I was previously managing director in charge of corporate development and marketing service businesses of an American-owned firm, and I was always charged with finding the new opportunities, devising strategy, and doing essentially startup businesses for new brands coming into the market. I'm also partner faculty at Globus Graduate School of Management, and I'm in charge of a course called Venture Management. The Venture Management course, over 6 sessions, we virtually experience the stages of growth of an entrepreneurial venture from idea stage to pre-IPO stage.
All right, thank you so much, Timothy, for introducing yourself and joining us today. So, meanwhile, you can get ready. So the keynote speech of the Timothy is going to be about the entrepreneur's journey. All right, Timothy, are you ready?
I can't. Yep. Hang on.
All right. So you can, whenever you're ready, you can share your screen, and we are very much ready to see you.
Okay.
All right. It's yours.
Thank you. Congratulations to all of you. You know, graduation from this cohort of Founders Institute is an amazing achievement. You put in the hard work and your dedication has paid off. You should be proud of what you've accomplished during the program, which is hard, as Rich tells us. And I hope you're excited about what comes next. Let me reintroduce myself a bit. This is the elevator pitch version. My name is Timothy Connor. As a bilingual business executive, I've been involved in all sizes of ventures and businesses in Japan during my 25-year career, some successful, some not so, including my own. And I'm currently CEO of Synnovate. Synnovate helps companies and startups evaluate, enter, and grow in the Japanese market. I'm also partner faculty at Globus Graduate School of Management, as you know. And I'm in charge of the MBA course called Venture Management. Over 6 sessions, we virtually experienced the growth stages of an entrepreneurial venture from idea to pre-IPO. So now, as you come out of the program, I wanted to share some of my experiences and some practical hints, perhaps, that might help you during your entrepreneurial journey. First, very important, it's never the perfect time to start a new venture. We are never perfectly ready. That means that the best time to start is now. So the timing may or may not seem perfect, but don't wait for the, quote, perfect opportunity. It won't come. You've graduated from this rigorous Founders Institute program. To me, that means you're ready. So if I liken your work in the program and graduation to sports, it's like you graduated from the Olympics, what I call the Entrepreneur Olympics. So any Olympian will tell you it's the qualifying that's hard and stressful. Competing in the Olympics is fun. So for you, all of you, now comes the fun part, and you're all gold medal winners anyway for qualifying. You know, the Entrepreneur Olympics is unique because there's no finish line for entrepreneurial ventures. The race, your journey, is going to be about progress, not perfection or finish lines. Coming out of the program, I know you all have a dream to change something, to create something, to do something great. This is what I call your North Star. It's perhaps your most valuable asset right now. The entrepreneur's journey is never linear. It's not even 1 or 2 curves. It's twisty and messy. It has some potential dead ends and disappointments. But as long as you can keep your eye on your North Star, you'll enjoy the journey. And I've learned over time that the key to entrepreneurship is speed and resourcefulness. The key word here is resource. Always think creatively about how and when to mobilize the limited resources you have. One common issue I see is when a new venture gets some funding or some financial resources, and the first thing they do is they go out and they hire a bunch of other C-level or team members before they really need them. You know, be careful when you consider bringing on new team members. This is really important. Do you really need an HR director when you're a team of 7? Do you really need a full-time chief marketing officer when you're still looking for product market fit? Hire slowly. Take your time. Get to know people. Get to know their character, their attitude. Do they really share the same dream with you? You can teach skills, but you can't teach honesty and integrity. During your journey, when you run into barriers, issues, disappointments, don't be afraid to consider change, to consider a pivot. But it's very important. Don't pivot based on facts and analysis, not intuition or emotions. Gather the data, the facts, do an analysis, and ask your co-founders or team members to help. Based on your analysis, how do you pivot? Do you change direction, change the business model, stay the course? So, an entrepreneurial venture. Sometimes we run into, or sometimes we think about things like we need to have a roadmap. But I want to say a roadmap only shows you the way to someplace where you've already seen or been. For your entrepreneurial venture, You're still finding your way, and that's fine. That's the joy of entrepreneurship. There is no need for a map. What you need is a compass to stay focused on your North Star. Now, when you feel lost, here's something that works for me. Maybe this will work for you. When you feel lost or you're not making any progress, you don't feel motivated, stop and take a deep breath and look around. Look for something, a small thing, one thing that you can start and finish and achieve in one setting or that day. If you start and finish one thing and achieve it, then another, and then another, you'll get your momentum back. You'll get your motivation back, and you'll get back on track. And every small step takes you a bit closer, and you'll see your North Star again. So let me finish with a couple of Japanese concepts that may help you find your North Star. The first is Ikigai. Maybe you've heard of Ikigai. It's what you're good at, what the world needs, what you love, and what you can be paid for. Ikigai is intensely personal. It's what gets you up in the morning. The second one is Kokorozashi. Kokorozashi is similar in terms of passion and skills and doing what you love, but it adds scale and impact. Kokorozashi is more like a personal mission. What do you want to achieve that's larger than yourself? So if we pull all those together, what I can say, Ikigai gets you up in the morning. Kokorozashi is what drives you forward during the day, and your North Star is where you're going. Keep these things in mind, and I guarantee you, you will get there at some point. Everyone, are you ready to go? Thank you.
That's awesome. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tori, for this amazing keynote. Really appreciate it. All right. I'm so excited for this. And our founders will be shortly give their pitches pretty soon. Okay. So with that being said, let me see the list also. Okay, so first, okay. All right, we will be starting from Eri Kobayashi from the Liberty. We will start with the traction track, and then we move into launch, and then finally the validate tracks. We will go with the traction by track, track by track. All right. So, Eri, if you're ready, you can come on the stage. You can give your 3-minute speech.
All right. I can just start anytime?
Yeah, stage is yours.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Eri. I'm the founder of Replanety, and our mission is to reduce the global fashion waste while contributing and empowering individuals to discover their unique style while starting from their clothes already in their wardrobe. We spend a lot on fashion, but throw them away without optimizing them. When I was younger, I didn't know what looks good on me, so it randomly bought and struggled to build what outfit that matches my needs. As a new hire back then, I was late for my office sometimes, and I was very frustrated with the daily morning routine. Eventually, I became a personal stylist, and now I run a personal styling platform named Minute Style to assist someone like my old self. At Minute Style, we start with our users' existing wardrobe and optimizing, providing the post-purchase styling service, optimizing their own. They save time and money, and we aim to boost their confidence and productivity, and also promising their longer lifespan of their items. And this way, we learn about our users and build trust for future purchase suggestion. To enjoy hassle-free mornings and always look stylish, all we ask you to do is to register your wardrobe. And we made that process easy with few functions and coming AI capabilities for even better experiences. And our favorite stylist, your favorite stylist, will build a perfect outfit for your needs. Not only that, you can receive new purchase suggestions that will complement your current wardrobe, because we know many of our users also struggle finding the right clothes. With our MVP, we have paying customers with 63% retention rate, which we try to improve more. and we plan to go global starting from US. The upcoming EU textile waste legislation expected to trigger a significant movement towards reducing garment waste, similar to what we've witnessed with food waste. Direct competitors include personal shopping service like Stitch Fix, but our plan to win involves a focus on building the relationship with the users first, and then offer new items. And this way, we position ourselves completely opposite from many of our competitors. Our revenue model is similar to Airbnb or Uber, commission on users and stylist transaction, and then purchase from affiliated fashion brands. As we grow, we will provide our data insights to those brands, enabling them to make data-driven decisions. The market for curated fashion e-commerce is rapidly growing, and there are a few IPOs and M&A in both US and Japanese market. The market for, I'm a second-time founder and a former week dresser with international development career. I resonate the pain of our customers and the global fashion waste issue and dedicated to solve those problems. Our team now includes a UX expert and a marketing specialist and a team of engineers. Both of our business and technical advisors are successful sharing economy startup founders, and we've been supported by global programs too. We are currently raising and looking for strategic partnership, and we are happy to discuss future plans separately. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Eri, and congratulations on the graduation of Founder Institute. All right. Okay. So next founder, let's welcome the next founder, which is Xiaoxi from IWG. Okay. Xiaoxi, hi.
Hi, let me share my screen. Can you guys see it?
Now we can see it, and stage is yours.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Xiaoxi from IWG. I'm here to introduce our solution, DocCloud. Hospitals today are still using outdated methods like CD and fax transfer informations. It causes delays in diagnosis and also increases the risk of information errors and leaks. Here in Japan, nearly half the hospital and clinics are sharing information on a daily basis. 60% of them are using IT systems that developed 10 years ago. 90% of them are not satisfied with current workflow, so a new platform is needed. At IWG, we create a platform called DocCloud. It streamlines the entire IT workflow. With single login, doctors, nurses, and staff can access to functions like file transfer, task management, real-time chat. It's just like combining WhatsApp, Dropbox, and Asana, but tailored for healthcare. We reduce 50% of their IT system cost because we don't need any extra hardware or software. All we need is your laptop and your internet connection. And we decrease 40% of the staff work time because we automatically generate, for example, a monthly invoice and employee salary list. And we are compatible with mobile devices like iPad. So staff and nurse can use our system when they work around the clinics. They don't have to sit in front of the desk the whole day. We treat data security very seriously. So we only use top tier cloud like AWS, and we have a lot of countermeasures to keep our data secure. Our latest paying customers test almost all the solutions they can find on the market before choosing us. And it turns out we are the best in the market because we fulfill almost all their needs without any customization. The global market size was about 40 billion, with an increase rate of 70% every year. APAC was actually the fastest growth market with a 22% increase rate every year. Our business model is simple. We charge our client monthly based on how much function they use and how many clients they host. We targeting tele-reader centers and the regional hospital as our direct sales target because they are the one who already established a network with surrounding clinics. And for channel partners, we targeting insurance company and medical tourism agencies. We launched our solution already, and we already have 4 clinics and 1 tele-reader center, so basically 60 clinics networks as our paying users. Our solution is patent pending right now, and we work closely with Microsoft for the ChatGPT. This is our team. We have experts in the industry for over 2 decades. We have engineers who have experience in medical AI and healthcare IT. We have a very solid team. We've been to a lot of events since last year. We've been to Mass Change in Boston last year, and we've been to Arabic Health in Dubai this year. We're being very active recently. We've been bootstrapping so far, and this is we're looking for the seed investment right now. We're targeting 500K to 700K, and we want to use the money for business expansion and apply for certain certifications. This is IWG. Let's make healthcare better together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Xiaoxi. And congratulations. Congratulations, Xiaoxi. All right. Okay, the next founder. Let's go to the next founder. Next founder going to be Yui Tatemichi. Hello, Yui.
Hi. Hi.
So
I
we
will
can,
share my screen.
yes, we can see also. Stage is yours.
Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Yui. I'm founder of Lean. Our goal is to eliminate the stigma surrounding menstruation and empower female athletes to perform their best. About 80% of female athletes face menstrual issue every month. In Japan, there are approximately 980,000 middle and high school female athletes dealing with these challenges. But that's not all. They also have a higher risk of injury compared to men because of menstrual cycle. Addressing menstrual issue is crucial to preventing serious injuries. However, many coaches, especially male coaches, find it challenging to address these sensitive topics. Our platform is designed to break this taboo and help teams achieve their best performance. With our application, players start by inputting their physical condition data and receive personalized advice to minimize the negative impact of menstrual cycle on their performance. This is a coach dashboard. Coaches can see all players' performance status. The information that player input isn't directly shown to coaches. Instead, it's converted into performance score, making it easier for players to share personal information. We have received foreign feedback from users. They were able to reduce the number of injured athletes. So far, 280 players use our application. Our application operates on subscription models. We are currently targeting sports such as volleyball, basketball, lacrosse, and soccer, which together represent $90 million market in Japan. We are setting apart our product by focusing on female teams. As for go-to-market strategy, referral has been the most effective method so far. We aim to grow our user base through direct sales and sports influencer marketing to promote our vision within the sports community. In the next 5 years, our goal is to have 1,000 teams in Japan using our service and expand globally. Our team consists of members with 4-year experience in the sports industry, and I bring 3 years of experience in B2B marketing. And I'm passionate about solving this issue because I personally experienced heavy period while playing volleyball, which significantly affect my performance. Let's work together to create better future for female athletes. Thank you.
All right, congratulations, Yui. All right, congratulations on the graduation of Founder Institute. All right, here's a virtual applause for you. All right, with that being said, next founder are going to be Alan. Alan, hello. All right, you can start sharing your screen and we can see the presentation. All right, we can hear you probably, and stage is yours.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Alan Mak from Eri Group. We are an impact-driven venture. Here's the severe problem that we are facing, which is called the global succession crisis. This is an issue where it's affecting a lot of SME business owners who are in the baby boomer generation. Stats shows that only 30% of these businesses passes on to second generation, and majority of them end up closing despite being profitable. The root cause of this is the global aging demographics, where we're seeing a lot of people aging, reaching the age group of 60 and above. And we're targeting places like North America and APAC in our venture, I would say. So our solutions is simple. It is via mergers and acquisitions, where our mission is to preserve legacies and to empower growth using our buy, grow, and hold model. In comparison to other competition, we understand what business owners wants and needs after engaging with over hundreds of retiring business owners, where we found that preserving their legacy and looking after their employees are some of the most important things that they seek. And those are our brand promise. Why us? So why would they choose us? We have some testimonials, reviews, and we have some highlights in the press as well so far. So these are some of the traction that we have. We have acquisition deals for several companies in Singapore, ranging from 10 million to about 20 million in revenue. And we have ongoing live deals as well of sellers looking to sell the company to us. In fact, yesterday we received another news that one of our offers has been signed under MOU. This is not a small market or industry. It is also coined as the global wealth transfer. A famous book author, Ken Costa, named it as under his book title, which is the $100 trillion wealth transfer. And the majority of that are business assets transferring over to the second generation or to the future generations. So we are a team of experts passionate in M&A, and we have world-class experts in management and growth as well. We are driven by impact. We're asking for 30 million because we want to do acquisitions that will give us at least 25 million in revenue. And we invite impact investors to join us in creating a revolution and building one of the world's largest SME group of companies. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much. And Helen, congratulations on graduation of the Founder Institute, right? Okay, with that being said, the next person going to be Edward, all right? As I mentioned you before, this is a very international cohort, not just limited to Japan and Korea, and from many other countries, right? So, and Edward as well. Okay, Edward, hello, and we can see the screen and stage is yours.
Hello, everyone. I'm Edward, founder of Edivote from Ghana. So over 80% of Ghanaians rely on their smartphones for everything, from mobile banking to calling a ride to staying connected with loved ones. Picture yourself navigating the busy Makola market, your phone buzzing with activity until silence. A dead phone in Ghana can disrupt your entire day. Across Ghana and Africa, access to mobile charging stations is a constant struggle. Public stations are often insecure, leaving your data vulnerable. We've all experienced the frustration and stress of low battery anxiety. Introducing Edivote, an eco-friendly charging stations for secure and convenient mobile device charging. This is what sets us apart: conveniency. Our stations are deployed in high traffic locations such as malls, bus stations, airports, local markets. Security. We have an underlying advanced encryption protecting users' data. Sustainability. All our stations are being powered by solar panels, promoting sustainability and a greener future. All our charging stations cater for various kinds of devices, from smartphones to e-scooters. We are pitching a world where you can work, connect at the same time. This is how we make money. So we charge users session fees based on the power consumption and the hour used. Also, we sell stations to businesses and organizations. We have subscription plans and targeted advertising and partnerships. The total addressable market of Africa in the on-demand charging space is estimated to reach 3.3 billion. Edivote strategically position ourselves to tap into this with an estimated revenue of 867,240 in our first year if you are to deploy 50 charging stations. Our go-to-market strategy include direct sales, marketing campaigns, strategic partnerships, EV manufacturers partnerships, and mobile operators network. We have 2 pending patents with a 5,000 euros patent grant from Inspranto Innovation and an AIP Law as our patent attorney. We have over 200 plus pilot users, 1 innovation award, 10 LOI signed, and 6 strategic partners. We plan to launch by the end of this year in Ghana and also expand to additional high traffic locations in the next year. Then getting to the end of next year, we enter some of the neighboring countries. We stand up for our competition in terms of power source, data security, location strategy, advertising platform, and revenue streams. Our team is passionate about innovation and sustainability with a decade of expertise in hardware and software engineering, product design, and branding strategies. We seek 200,000 USD to full commercial launch in Ghana. We also have an early adopters program requesting for pre-financing of a unit at $2,500. Thank you, and innovate with us.
Thank you so much, Edward. All right, and congratulations on graduation from the Founder Institute. Yeah, that's amazing. All right, so let's go to the next founder, which is Karim. Karim, we can see the screen. Hello, by the way.
Hello.
And yes, everything is set up and stage is yours.
Hello, my name is Karim Honein. I'm the founder of Tlaloc Blue. Tlaloc Blue is revolutionizing biowaste treatment and vertical farming. In simple terms, we are turning organic waste into soil, fertilizer, and animal feed using bugs, worms, and plants. The problems we are tackling are 3. First, the large amount of biowaste generated out of the food production chain. Second, the large carbon footprint, which is a result of the mismanagement of that type of biowaste. And this comes with an extra cost for companies generating the biowaste in terms of compliance. The third problem is the food security crisis. We are basically currently unable to produce enough protein for animal feed. Our solution harnesses the power of insect, earthworms, and microalgae, driven by an AI module to convert biowaste into sustainable products at the source. We provide a B2B solution to companies generating the biowaste with 3 essential products. First, a faster treatment time, up to 60% faster than traditional composting methods. Second, we produce sustainable protein, which can be used for animal feed, strengthening food security and also generating extra revenues for the companies. Third, we assist them in reducing their emissions and in their compliance. Our product is a SaaS hybrid solution. The system leverages the natural processing power of insects, earthworms, and microalgae, all integrated into a single unit, driven by our AI module. This ensures that the biowaste is processed quickly and effectively. Our tailor-made treatment system is then deployed at the client site through a modular containerized approach, followed by training and support. The core team includes myself with a biotech background and on full time. I am assisted by my friend and partner, Laszlo, who's the expert in AI, currently also working at the Robotic Institute of Carnegie Mellon in the US. We are also supported by 2 experienced advisors, George and Raja. We have 1 successful proof of concept with a large poultry business in the Philippines. We've secured angel investment from an angel investor, and we're currently closing 2 partnerships here in Japan. Our revenue model relies on an initial setup fee for the unique hardware, a monthly subscription, and a profit sharing scheme for larger companies. Basically, client companies are divided into 3 categories depending on their tonnage of biowaste generated daily. The market we are targeting, the serviceable obtainable market, is estimated at about $200 million in Japan, out of a $2 billion market within Japan and a $70 billion worldwide. Our competition is mostly insect vertical farms. However, we stand out in our ability to provide an all-encompassing solution that addresses multiple markets and offers unmatched flexibility and sustainability. We are not just a bio-waste treatment company. We consider ourselves also as partner in carbon compliance. Our go-to-market strategy is very straightforward. We are focused on 3 industries. We start with POC, proof of concept, through contacts with industry associations, move to a pilot, and then grow our market share within each of those industries. We are asking for $1.8 million to finalize our MVP, expand our market reach, and scale operations. Our goal is to achieve $2 million in revenue within the next 18 to 24 months. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to further discussing with you.
All right. And thank you so much, Karim. And congratulations on the graduation of the FI. So we have a very special request coming up on taking a selfie. So please stick around with the mentors. And after this presentation, we will be taking a selfie after. Or should we do it now, Yuli?
Sure, let's do it because
Let's do it. All right,
it's like
mentor.
a fashion finish. So yeah.
Okay. So before Eri, please get ready at Myanmar. And we're gonna take a quick selfie as a memory with graduating founders and the mentors. Mentors, please open your cameras. Henry, Mahesh, there are two Mahesh here. All right. And then Jetson, if you can, that would be awesome. And Henny and Sush, is our Sush? I don't know. So, okay. All right, let's give it. Oh, all right, Anasan. Anasan, your name is like Mahesh. Okay. So, all right. Let me fix my hair. Okay. Give your best smile. Congratulations, Kimchi. Okay. All right. I took many of them. Okay, so let's continue from now on. And some of the mentors are in the audience as well. But anyway, we send in our regards to you. And let's continue with the Eri Koyano from Maniacs. And we can see the screen. And whenever you're ready, you can start. No worries. I think Eri is running across an issue there. I think we can continue with the next one. We can get back to you. Don't worry. Okay, let's go to the next founder, which is, you will see my list. Christian, you can come on stage.
Okay.
Hello, yes, we can also hear you. Okay, so stage is yours.
Perfect. Hello, everybody. My name is Christian. I'm the founder of Unique, the all-in-one management platform for emerging fashion businesses. As it stands, the fashion industry is fragmented. Businesses must rely on multiple subscription channels for their business needs. There's different marketplaces, supply chain platforms, tech services, and marketing systems that they have to pay for and manage. This often results in inefficient workflows, regional isolation, and high operational and customer acquisition costs. Our solution is one platform that consolidates point of sales, technical setup, supply chain, and distribution. Our system has united the three fundamental verticals in the industry: consumer marketplaces, manufacturing services, and brand services into one dashboard for all fashion business needs. Our comprehensive integration combines multiple services into one platform, reducing the complexity, time to market, and cost by up to 80% for fashion businesses. Our business model is straightforward. We operate under tiered monthly membership fees, plus transaction fees, and for higher volume customers, enterprise license fees for custom software solutions. The total addressable market size for fashion digital sales and productivity platforms sits at approximately $150 billion. Extrapolating into bridging SMEs to global markets, we get a SAM of 20 billion, and we feel very confident we can obtain a SOM of 200 million USD. Our go-to-market strategy is simple. It's a repeatable process starting here in Japan, where we target SME brands with 10 to 100K in annual revenue, run collective ads, host strategic events, strategic partnerships, run predictive analysis based on products sold, and leverage our supply chain network to optimize distribution worldwide and help any business profit anywhere in the world. In the future, Unique aims to become the most comprehensive and utilized fashion system in the world. We want to boast the best consumer marketplace internationally, the best supply chain and distribution network, and eventually consolidate the enterprise market so that we can become the centralized product data API for product data management and delivery. In less than 2 years, we've made significant strides. We've secured one enterprise scale customer and have locked in 150K in annual revenue, have built, deployed, and tested our MVP, secured a strong network here in Japan, are onboarding our first cohort of Japanese brands, and offer 2,500 supply chain businesses in our directory ready to help brands produce globally. In the competitive landscape, Unique offers a holistic approach tailored specifically for brands navigating international markets. We offer a simple-to-use centralized marketplace, direct integration to the global supply chain, custom enterprise solutions, and our own dedicated AI features we built in-house. My team has more than 15 years of collective experience. We've done just about everything in fashion. So not only do we have the technical prowess, but we also have the creative capabilities to execute on this vision. We're currently raising our seed round of $1.5 million and looking for strategic partnership to make this happen. So if you're interested in reshaping the global landscape of fashion and making a more connected worldwide fashion marketplace, please feel free to contact me. I would be honored to work with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Christian. All right, and congratulations on graduating from Founder Institute. Okay, so next founder going to be Tanya. Hello, Tanya.
Good evening.
So we can also see the screen. Stage is yours.
Good evening. I'm Tanya Malik, a third-generation educator. At Mirai Minds, we're not just creating an after-school program. We're building a modular, scalable business that leverages partnerships and our own learning centers to empower the next generation of thinkers, creators, and leaders by providing accessible, high-quality, and future-focused education. Imagine being a parent in today's world, where dual-income families are the norm. Time spent with children is limited, and schools that focus on future skills charge exorbitant fees. Moreover, 65% of today's children will work in jobs that don't yet exist. How do we equip them with the skills that they need for such an uncertain future? Through our partnerships and the network of our own offline learning hubs, we aim to provide a solution that tackles this problem for ages 3 to 18. At schools, our programs are integrated as after-school offerings. Directly to parents, we provide sessions in accessible and safe spaces in high-density neighborhoods, and our programs focus on nurturing 21st century skills. Our diverse classes include design thinking, innovation lab, game design, diplomacy, and many more, ensuring comprehensive development for every child. Our business model is designed for sustainability and growth with multiple revenue streams, B2B partnerships with schools, directly to parents, as well as short-term programs such as specialized workshops and international exchange programs catering to all sorts of learning needs for parents and families. The biggest challenge of scaling any offline business is its human-driven operations. We solve this through our app that tackles teacher and parent activity through always updated lesson plans, simple and easy to use, feedback from parents after every session, as well as a clear student progress journey for parents to see how their children are doing and make important decisions basis it. We stand out by leveraging schools to distribute the programs at higher volumes with reduced operational costs, using tech tools for standardization of operations and hyper-personalizing curriculum, and the business ensures high scalability through this integrated approach, creating a recognizable brand that parents trust. Our pilot began in March this year with 100+ students enrolled and clocked in revenue of $7,000. By July 2025, we aim to have serviced 12 schools, giving us an estimated revenue of $900,000 by the end of year one. We plan to launch our first learning center in Tokyo by March 2025. The Japanese after-school and English program market is growing at a rate of 8.5% year-on-year. We aim to service the $22.7 million market, initially targeting Tokyo and then further expanding. I bring over 11+ years of experience in education and entrepreneurship, with my programs being used by over 15,000 students in a similar business I helped develop in India. Dipali is our design and technology partner, and Salah comes with extensive management and teaching experience. To accelerate our growth, we are seeking $350,000. We hope you will join us in this transformative journey to set new global standards in education. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tanya, and congratulations on graduate from Founder Institute. All right, so Huda, hello Huda.
Hi, I'm Huda Mohammad Faisal, CEO of Revival. We make stylish, luxurious upcycle spadrilles from cutting remains of luxurious brands. Did you know that Bangladesh produces over 577,000 tons of garments waste each year, making it the second largest contributor to garments waste globally? Yes, it's true. This significant waste output plays a major role in climate change. We asked ourselves, can we turn factory remains into fashion before it becomes waste? Our answer, upcycling cuttings from export-oriented factories. So as a solution, we transform garments remainings into high-quality, stylish spadrille shoes designed by the Japanese designer, well crafted by the village woman in Bangladesh. We create environmental impact while using cutting remains of leather, saris, cotton, jeans, and jute. We create social impact while we donate a portion of our profit to make a school in Bangladesh. So here is a current market size. Current spadrille market size is $9.77 billion, which is expected to increase $15.52 billion by 2032. Here's our business model. We take 20% profit for OEM business, we take 30% profit for wholesale order, and we take 45% profit for pop-up event sales, and we take 60% profit for e-commerce site. And currently we are focusing on the pop-up event sales. We have a unique traction. We have now 42 shoe styles. We are currently in negotiation with 26 renowned Japanese brands, select shops, and departmental stores to sell our shoes. Currently, we have received 100K angel investments. We have 1,200 shoes order in Japan and 200 shoes order in USA. Currently, we have interested buyer groups from Japan, USA, Dubai, Australia, and so on. So here is a comparison with other brands. So our brand has a good design. We offer fair wages to workers. We offer fair prices to consumers, and we create social and environmental impact. And we use the recycled materials to make our shoes. So here is our go-to-market strategy. We do B2B partnerships, and also we do direct sales through e-commerce site. So our currently we have a 1,000 plus stores network all over Japan to sell our shoes. So the current sales projections of 12,000 shoes for next 18 months is $1.63 million. So here's our team. I'm an architect and product designer. I graduated from the Kyushu University, Japan. So here is Mr. Kiryu, who has decade years of Japanese fashion industry experience, and we have Mr. Akhtar Hussain, who has 13 years garments business experience in Bangladesh. We have Kagawa Wholesaler Office as fashion agency who manages portfolio in Japan and Paris. So we are asking for $1.5 million in funding for spadrille factories, e-commerce site, marketing, and inventory. And we are expecting to make $1.6 million in sales revenue within next 18 months with your support. Let's join Revival to create an environmental and social impact together while making profit. Thank you.
All right, everyone. Okay, shall we try Eri? Okay.
Let's try again.
Eri ran into a technical issue and now she fixed it. Eri, we can see and hear you perfectly, and stage is yours.
Great. How long is too long to wait in line to buy merchandise at a sports stadium? They say 10 minutes is the maximum people will wait in line to purchase until they turn back around. And yet 1.5 hours. This was the average wait time to buy official merch at Japan's Rugby World Cup in 2019. Now, although most people may not have this type of patience, lines are something we see everywhere, and I'm here to solve this problem. My name is Eri Koyano. I'm the founder and CEO of MenuX. MenuX is a simple web app that enables fans to purchase stadium merchandise conveniently from their seats while allowing event organizers to elevate fan engagement, enhance stadium experiences, and expand sponsor reach using its rich data insights. We allow simple in-seat purchase so that fans don't need to stand in line, play-to-win exclusives to enhance fan engagement, and simple pickup system for fans to come at their own timing. Now, on the back end, we're collecting and analyzing powerful data insights and allowing event organizers to leverage data to enhance experiences and engage with fans. We're here to help fans do what they came to the stadium for, to watch the game. Now, our pricing model is simple. MenuX is always free for the fans, while event organizers have an option to pay on a monthly subscription basis or a per-event price with a commission fee. MenuX has a huge market potential with a total of $21 billion in the Japan sports spectator market, with $350 million in the sports merchandise market and the 10% of the available market being $31.5 million. Now, we've just completed our very first POC with the Japan Karate Federation, providing digital innovation into an industry rooted in tradition. Across 5 days, we had 10,000 attendees and approximately 30,000 interactions on the app, with an average of 2 minutes and 30-second engagement and a 94% satisfaction rate. The Federation has agreed to continue the partnership for our next upcoming event in December, with additional features such as athlete registration, pre- and post-event merchandise sales, and targeted marketing. Our mission is to become the most simple and easy-to-use app in the industry, allowing any event and sports organizers to create a marketplace for their products. MenuX looks beyond sports stadiums in the future. As a simple on-site purchasing app, we envision our app being used in various situations such as food festivals, shopping malls, concerts, music festivals, hotels, exhibitions, and more. I'm currently the sole founder and CEO of the company, but I have a background experience working for the Tokyo Olympics until COVID changed my career plan. But I'm now back stronger than ever, now with my own company to transform the way fans engage at events. In addition to being a founder of alumni of Founders Institute, I have been selected by Jetro to participate in a plug-and-play program in Los Angeles and Silicon Valley for 1 month in September in the US for US market expansion. My goal there is to build direct connections into the 2028 LA Olympic Games. Our mission is to transform fan engagement by empowering event organizers with tailored customer insights while providing fans unforgettable in-stadium experiences through a seamless and user-friendly platform. If this is something that's interesting to you, let's talk further. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Eri, and congratulations on graduating from Founder Institute. All right. Okay, the next founder is going to be Tomo. And hello, Tomo.
Hi. How are
All
you?
right. Great. So, stage is yours.
Hi, my name is Tomo Ikeda from Digital. We help dentists get repeat customers by sending evidence-based notification. More than half of dental patients fail to receive regular checkups, even though they receive notification from the dentist. There's many studies conducted in the public health field to increase the participation rate for the health check. There is one study conducted by the Osaka University. They successfully increased the breast cancer screening rate. We will use the same method for the dentists. We send personalized notification to increase regular checkups. We automatically send the optimized notification for each patient. Dentists can just upload the patient list to our system. We prepare the well-designed materials, and the patient can communicate with preferred channel and language, and dentists can check repeat rate to improve. We are planning a POC with the dentists. We build the software to collect and manage line contact easily. They can use existing contact list to automate sending notification workflow. Our business model is very simple. We charge initial fee and monthly fee. We charge 5 yen per notification sent using our system. We are targeting $80 million market in 3 years. That's roughly 20% of all the dentists in Japan. We acquire customers by direct sales and by joining accelerator program and pitch event. We seek opportunity with partnership in the dentist field. Our competitor includes the various tool vendors, and dentists use 20% of them because they are too complex to use. We will provide a simple to use, specialized in the notification sending system. We launched in 2021, we launched the initial product, and we target the dentist this year because by helping the dentist marketing, we found out they are still using the postcard for the notification. Our team includes myself. I'm a software developer by myself. And we have 2 advisors. They are my ex-colleagues, and we've known each other over 20 years. We are currently looking for funding and also partnership. If you have interest, please contact me anytime. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Tomo, and congratulations on graduating from Founder Institute. A big round of applause, virtual applause. And all right, next person is going to be Craig. Craig, hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. All right, we can see the screen and stage is yours.
All right. Hello, I'm Craig Loughlin, the founder of Journeys. Now, after living in South Korea for the last 6 years, I know firsthand the challenges that expatriates face when navigating local services in a foreign language. Now, that's why I created Journeys, a digital concierge solution designed to simplify the expatriate experience. Now, imagine managing daily life with over 20 different apps that you either can't have access to due to legal restrictions or you can't read because they're in a foreign language. Now, that's the reality of 2.5 million foreigners currently living in South Korea. Whether it's paying bills, finding local services, or simply getting around, the current system is fragmented and overwhelming. Now, Journeys is postured to challenge that and ultimately fix that. Now, Journeys is more than just an app. It's a lifeline. What we do is we consolidate our essential services like restaurant reservations, event tickets, and interpretation into one seamless platform. Now, our mission is ultimately to turn a fragmented system into a single intuitive experience that makes the entire expatriate journey smoother, more connected, and ultimately less frustrating. Now, Journeys is your all-in-one platform that's specifically designed for expatriates in South Korea, but it is scalable. Now, it offers cultural tips, relocation recommendations, a marketplace, and community forums to keep people connected. Now, our built-in concierge service, our translation tools, and our seamless navigation also ensure that everything you need is in the palm of your hand. So how does it work? With just a few taps, users connect with local experts, accessing either our integrated resources or translation requests upon demand. Now, whether it's booking a restaurant, scheduling home services, or managing your relocation, our goal is to ensure a smooth experience from start to finish. Now, our business model is pretty straightforward. We generate revenue through flat fees for tasks completed, subscription-based services, and then premium listings for our local service providers for enhanced visibility. Now, these diversified revenue streams ultimately ensure sustainable growth. We're targeting $100,000 within the first year. As we look at the market, the expatriate support market in South Korea is currently valued at $1.5 billion annually, with 2.5 million foreigners currently residing here. Now, it's predicted that the population will grow by 10% annually. We hope to capture a significant share of that $450 million attainable market. While we're not the only ones in this space, our competition right now offers niche services and targeted customer segments, but they lack the modern, innovative platform that Journeys provides. Our go-to-market strategy is somewhat aggressive. Ultimately, what we're trying to do is leverage our partnerships, influencer collaborations, and then targeted social media campaigns to increase our brand awareness and build user trust. Now, our current content resonates with users by offering local tips, cultural insights, and then ultimately we post upcoming event listings in their local communities. Now, over the past month, we've launched our MVP. We've also secured several LOIs with several key expat communities. Our focus is to expand our network and grow to 1,000 active users within the next 6 months. I'm currently leading Journeys as the sole founder, bringing over a decade of expatriate experience and 15 years in strategic program management. Right now, I'm backed by 2 different mentors, and I'm actively seeking a technical co-founder to help drive Journeys forward. As we look at the ask here, I'm seeking $500,000 in pre-seed funding to give us 18 months of runway to build our team, grow partnerships, advertise, and then ultimately reach 10,000 users within the next 18 months. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Craig, and congratulations on the graduate from Founder Institute. All right, so next founder, let's get ready. Ayaka-san, okay. Hello, and you can share your screen. Okay. And let's get started.
2 years ago, on a flight from South Africa to Tokyo, an African person asked me, "Can you help me? I want to buy and send Japanese used car to my country." Back in Japan, several people from Africa made the same request. Then I understood that developing countries need high-quality mobility, but they were not able to take those easily. Thanks to these impressive experiences, my idea was formed. My company, CycleNect, is developing a platform to help buyers quickly and safely make purchases from high-rated sellers based on past ratings who have shown interest in procuring the requested items buyer registered. These are the problems: matching between buyer and seller, export complications, money problems, and anxiety of car quality. These issues are divided into 3 factors: matching, money transaction, shipment. Simply speaking, this is a used car version of dating apps. We reserve 5% of commission from these. There are 3 important features. 1. Matching. Buyer can request the type of car they want. Buyers and sellers can check their past rating history before matching, so they can trade with confidence. 2. Payment. We provide quick escrow service, so you can reduce your worry about money. 3. Shipment. We will automatically obtain a quote and only inform the seller of shipping companies that have been optimized by AI. The total market size is huge. I'm aiming 10% share of Africa thanks to our matching platform. First, we plan to form a partnership and gather buyers, and then change our marketing method depending on the phase. I'm confident to get sellers a lot. Let me show you my test result. Without any marketing campaign, I already made 1,400 potential sellers and 50 inquiries. Competitor mainly focus on the seminar and not helping seller to sell more and optimize the cost and time. I have over 7 years of experience in exporting and selling goods overseas, and I started exporting used car 2023. The team is made up of members with past experience in the automotive industry. We are also looking for someone who is strong in marketing and sales in global business. This is my plan. I'm now looking for a partner to join me in my mission to simplify the import and export process and help people get the specific thing they really need to develop their industry. Let's dream together with us. Thank you.
All right, congratulations, Ayaka-san, on the graduation from Founder Institute. All right, so we are approaching the end, and then we have one more founder remaining, which is Jin. Jin, hello.
I'll go right away.
Okay, you can share your screen and let's get started.
All right, let's go. Hi, my name is Jin, the founder and CEO of Trivium. The Trivium simply automates due diligence, slashing time and cost while boosting accuracy and insights, offering tailored modules for VCs, LPs, Ps to make smarter decisions and maximize ROI by simplifying the entire due diligence. So throughout the years, I was able to identify the problem, which is the largest, which is time consuming. Average due diligence process usually takes about 36 months, at least 140 hours per day, not per week, basically. So overwhelming data is the what causing problem for inaccurate assessment, because everything was done pretty much manually in terms of analysis, which hinders the comprehensive due diligence for investors assessing a startup's potential. So what we are offering is basically AI and blockchain powered automation. So AI-driven due diligence throughout the infrastructure, it gives a comprehensive and data-driven assessment of investment opportunity, make sure the investors stay on track. Also, since it's very sensitive data, we are going to enable the transparency by making more secure in terms of the security-wise, and which will result in automated workflow, which will streamline the due diligence process, reducing the manual time and make everything faster for them to make a better decision. So our key features will, as I mentioned before, is a tailored modules for VCs, LPs, and Ps, since they have a different criteria and assessment categories, make sure that they stay on track. And automated data collection analysis will be processed through AI techniques, including natural language processing, to make sure that everyone understands the insight. And predictive analytics for about the market potentials and regulation issues, along with I'm trying to put the voice of customer for collecting market sentiment, who is actually the buyer, to give them more insights. And everything will be basically on a user's preference for making more personalized with the security feature. So data categories covered is basically start with the financial data like revenue, profit, cash flow, and previous investment history, along with the traction data in terms of the user growth, product adoption, engagement, and KPIs to give them more comprehensive view in terms of the momentum of startup. And founder and project history really matters because of their expertise, previous track record, and management reporting in terms of a common interest to stay on focused, to give them a more data covered. So revenue model, we'll start with the freemium to give VCs more to test with, and then we'll expand to the pro version with a broader data index with a subscription model. And also performance-based revenue will be more scalable for both of us since we are going to take a commission and success fee. And also as data piles up, we can expand it to the API licensing or data marketplace models for them to just pick and choose. So data, in terms of market opportunity, is still big. We are shooting for the SAM at this point for $15 billion by 2030. But beyond the due diligence, we are going to reach out to every possible investors since VC market is huge, nearly $600 billion. So we are just trying to give them more boosting in terms of the investment assessment and along with the frontier. So MVP launch is what I'm focusing on right now, hopefully trying to wrap it up by this fall for the pilot. And then we are looking for more partnerships through advisory board and help them to get me more to the VC firms and PE houses. And we'll ship out a live product by early next year. So I'm the sole founder at this point, but I have a very good 4 seasoned advisor who are joining the board. And I'm working along with Microsoft in terms of data science. So as I mentioned, all the mission is to give them more streamlining and the near real-time process and insights to give them less hurdle, less manual approach to due diligence. And beyond that, hopefully they can make a more optimal choices for investment. So I'm looking for the 1 million pre-seed, which will focus on the product development and data infrastructure building, and then we'll go for the sales and marketing. So please feel free to contact me through email, LinkedIn, anytime. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jin, and congratulations. Congratulations on graduating from Founder Institute.
Thank you.
All right, that concludes the pitch session, but we would like to welcome the mentors to the stage for the final thoughts and combined with a very brief introduction, all right? With that being said, a couple of words from me. So dear audience, since we are approaching to the end, we highly recommend you to and encourage you to wait to join the networking session. It's going to be very much fun and informative, so you can get together and meet with them. You can ask questions to us and to them, all right? So you can also introduce yourself there, and me and Yuli will be there to listen to you and help you with the recommendations and possible introductions as well. So all right, everyone. So let's wrap this up with the final thoughts from the brief introduction from the mentors. Mentors, this is there is no order, so we can do it very much casually. You can come on stage. We can do by raising the hand. You can pick up some final words, and we will end. Final going to be Tomonari because first one and the last one going to be. Okay, shall we begin from Sanjay?
Yeah, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So hello everyone. Konnichiwa. My name is Sanjay Kumar Patel. I'm the founder, the intellectual property attorney, and the startup mentor with FI. We deal in all this kind of intellectual property, that is patent, trademark, copyright, and design patent. And our USP is that we first customize your IP strategy as per your business strategy, as per your purpose, objective, and future plan, and then handhold for the IP registration and help you to leverage the intellectual property for the growth of your business. We can connect you with any IP attorneys in any country of the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sanjay. Appreciate it. Tomonari?
Yes. Okay. First, Timothy Connor here. You know me. You know who I am now. I won't give you any more of my background, because you've heard it twice already. But just very quickly, 14 founders, great pitches. I mean, really, really good, because I heard your opening pitches a couple months ago. And great progress, everyone. And looking forward to seeing you start today and move it going forward. Feel free to reach out on LinkedIn and connect with me. If there's any way that we can help going forward, be happy to do so. Once again, congratulations and all the best in your journey. The entrepreneur's journey is messy, but lots of fun. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Yuri. All right, Rosario. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, my name is Rosario. I'm proudly Colombian. My businesses and everything is based in New York City. So if any of you needs any contact, any connection, any door open in the New York environment or in Latin America, I'm happy, or in Colombia, I'm happy to do it and support you. I just want to underline that it's amazing the evolution of the pitches and the work that you did. Keep going, keep advancing. This is a hard but very funny and cool environment. So take advantage also of the network of Founder Institute, because you have phenomenal leaders, and the network is all over the place. So take advantage of it. Communities are the main opportunity and the main, let's say, yes, opportunity and gift that Founder Institute has. People and relations that are not just transactional. So feel free to ask for support, and happy to connect with you all, and just let us know how we can help you grow.
Thank you so much, Rosario, especially for your kind words towards me and Yuli. Really appreciate it. And thank you so much for your continued support always. All right. So, yeah, Karim, again, another great mentor that although you guys amazing to supporting us, but Karim, you are special also. So everyone's special. So everyone's special.
Thank you.
So, Karim, yeah.
You know, I'm simply blown away by the stories you guys are telling, by the quality of your presentations, and it's only a few weeks. So I'm just mind-boggled how much thinking, how much effort you have put into this, and how rigorously you have worked on producing some amazing outcome. So from an angel perspective, I would invest in all of you, but I have a slight gender preference. So all those who have women in the founder team, you can reach out to me and we can see if you want to be part of the Epic Angel movement. In addition to that, if you find it helpful to talk, have a space to think, and just huddle, reach out. And I'm so excited to see you grow. And I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Karim. Meanwhile, founders, if you have a female founder in your team, could you raise your hand? I think Xiaoxi, you have, right? Definitely. And Christian also, of course. Yeah, and yeah, we're very much proud of it. And then I should raise my hand because I also partners. And yeah, Karim, thank you so much for your continued support, and really appreciate it. And all right, Evan, thank you so much for joining us today. And you're also very much special for your support. Stage is yours.
Thanks very much, guys. Right, so I'm Evan. I've been a multi-time founder myself, early stage angel investor, and this is now our third cohort at FI. Yeah, everybody said it already, but I have to say it again. Amazing progress, guys. The pitches have come so far, not just in the delivery, but in the visuals and the thought and the work that went into it. The storytelling that you've gotten to is amazing. And many of you who were very shy or maybe lacking in confidence, or even having to pitch in a second language, your initial pitches have come so far. You were able to overcome so many boundaries. It's amazing. Ayaka, you've done an excellent job. Edward, I remember the first pitch, you were so sort of shy that you weren't able to deliver it. It's amazing how far you've come. So congratulations, guys. You're doing a really good job. And all of this is for a reason. You never stop storytelling. You never stop selling. As founders, whether it's in the initial story that you tell to investors, the people who become your team, your partners, and your collaborators, or in future, your actual customers, you never stop storytelling, and we're always selling regardless of our position. So this is the groundwork, the foundational work that allows you to keep telling the story and keep up the good work. I'll post my LinkedIn profile in the chat. If anybody would like to reach out to me, please do. As the program comes to an end, we won't have office hours posted, but please feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn. I have a one-to-one meeting link on my LinkedIn profile, so please reach out to book some time there. And again, congratulations, everybody. Great work.
Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate it. All right, Mahesh. Mahesh, stage is yours.
Yeah, good evening, all of you. I can see some of the. Okay, let me introduce myself. Mahesh, I work with Rakuten. We are in telecommunication business. Besides the e-commerce, what we do in Japan. I have been with the enterprises, large enterprises, and entrepreneurship journey for 3 times. 2 times right from startup to acquisition. Just moving away from myself, I just looked at all the pitches today. They have improved significantly, and congratulations to all of you for your graduation. I work with mentors, startups through the scaling. I work with validating the pitches, validating the ideas. Also work with some of the technologies where I have worked in semiconductor, IoT, embedded systems, and the e-commerce segment. So reach out to me for any guidance you need on the technology, on the business scaling. I also help some of the previous cohorts to reach out to their partners, build an ecosystem. So please reach out to me. I'll post my LinkedIn profile as well. And I promise I will do it this week to also some office hours so that you can reach out to me.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mahesh.
All the best, guys.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for your support all the time. All right, other mentors. Meanwhile, if you're on the audience, you can also raise your hand and come on the stage. No worries, no shy. All right, Jetin, and stage yours.
Hey everyone. First of all, congratulations for graduation, and congratulations for all the journey, all the growth, all the traction. And the best of the best thing is that you are not giving up. And I guess that's the best attribute to be an entrepreneur for people like us. So how to name it, congratulations to Eri, Guo, Yui, Ellen, Edward, Karim, Christine, Tanya, Huda, Eri Koyano, Tomonari, Craig, Ayaka, Jin. Congratulations to all of you and your co-founders. A lot of wishes, a lot of support system virtually I'm sending with the energy and wishes as well. Happy to get in touch with all of you. Happy to help you in your journey to grow, especially to give you businesses. I come from a business building background. Investment comes as a parallel and next vertical. But in any way, if I can add value to your journey, happy to add value. I've made a summary of all the pitch decks today. Now I have very good summary about you guys. Would love to understand more and happy to add value to bring you more customers, whether it is B2C or B2B or international expansion, or any way I can help you with your journey guidance as well. But a lot of wishes and congratulations to all of you for a new journey to kick off.
Thank you so much, Jetin. Appreciate always your supporting us. All right. Okay. I'm seeing some other mentors here. And you can raise your hand just a second. All right. Henny. Any final words and a quick intro? Stage is yours.
Hello, everyone. My name is Hani, Hany. This is my second call with Japan cohort in Korea. And since last month, I'm really excited to see some of the founders, they have grown so much in 1 month, personally and in the business also. Congratulations to everyone. Sky's the limit. Today we have a lot of mentors and exciting ideas and entrepreneurs. My name is Hani Sayed. I am based in Dubai. My background is purely tech, being ex-Microsoft, ex-global consultancy companies. My focus is mainly cloud computing and digital business growth. For the past 6-7 years, I have slightly moved to the digital business entrepreneurship and venture capital industry. Myself growing like 3-4 startups in the e-commerce space, in the fintech space, in the education space. All of them are in the Middle East. I live in Dubai, but I move between Dubai and Riyadh, and I'm originally from Egypt. So happy to give you guys mentorship, support, connections. If you want to expand your business to Middle East, you're absolutely most welcome to expand through myself, through my network, through my future venture capital. I'm also building a venture capital by Q1 2025. We will be focusing only in the early stage and seed funding also in Middle East. So congratulations one more time to all the founders. Thank you so much to all the mentors. Amazing effort and work for the organizers. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Henny. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate it. All right, Lauren.
Hi, thanks. This is my first session. I'm Lauren Nam. I'm a recent Tokyo transplant from San Francisco, been in product, many startups, and also an investor. I really want to just congratulate all of you for your pitches, as you know, now I have the clarity of actually understanding and remembering what they are if I was at a noisy Nomokai. And I think that's really important to take away, just because when we walk away from this, we need to remember and also be able to advocate and evangelize on your behalf. And the selling, to Evan's point, never stops. I just want to give like 3 really quick pieces of advice that I think may not always be well articulated, but some of you guys have shared through your pitches. The first and foremost is to not just focus on the product, but also the community, because that's what's going to help you elevate all the surrounding pieces of your business. The product market fit doesn't just focus on the product, but also requires distribution and go to market. Second, don't stop experimenting. And you need to remember it's not just about the product, but also the business model. The best ones keep pivoting and evolving. And finally, I really want you guys to never forget what your ultimate vision is. If you're successful, what change are we bringing to the world? And also, what ultimately do we need to do to get there? So thanks again.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Lauren. Appreciate it. All right, some other mentors I'm seeing here, like Kei and Kyo, Jonathan, right? All right, Kei.
Yes, thank you for having me. So first of all, congratulations all the founders who passed on, graduated, in the Institute of Japan in this term. Also, yeah, I will send my gratitude to the Ardin and Yuli who managed all the hectic, maybe pretty busy program. And so even though I was a mentor of this Japan Founder Institute Japan so this term, so I just joined one session during the term. And so I am the co-founder of Glass, which is like a knowledge management tool, also building a YouTube channel for, globally for knowledge managers, also founders like us, so researchers. So if we want to expand your business to all over the world, especially in the United States market, so please reach out to me. So as long as it's related to fundraising, Silicon Valley, also networking, also growth. So I think I can be of help to you. So yeah, first, so again, so congratulations so on all the founders today. And I will drop my link on the chat, so reach out to me. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Kay. Appreciate it. All right, Jonathan?
Hey guys, this is my second time with you guys. The first time, watching the change between the pitches, the first time I was on and the second time was night and day. Amazing. So much work has been done. I'm so happy that this cohort is so strong. I mentor with the Hong Kong cohort and the Vietnam cohort, and this is the first time with the Japan cohort. Really amazing. I was very blown away, very super impressed. So you have a good directing team here. Lean on them. You have a bunch of good mentors I've seen, and if you ever need any if you want to call or any mentoring, feel free to put up your hand. I can help you with anything to do with branding, marketing, positioning. And I mentor for Founder Institute cohort anytime. So good to meet you all, and I'm very happy to be connected with this chapter.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. Thanks so much for supporting us. All right, Jason?
Hi guys. Yes, congratulations once again on making it this far. I think this is my fourth cohort, since the very beginning of the founding of FI Japan and also for FI Korea. And I've been very honored and privileged to actually have mentored so many amazing different entrepreneurs and startups. Myself, my name is Jetson, and I'm Malaysian, but I have lived in quite a few different countries, building my past 5 startups to successful exits. And right now I head the product expansion of the creator of the GPS navigator, Tomo, into the Asia Pacific region. I'm also an angel investor, and I very actively serve the Japanese entrepreneurial community, and that's where I met the FI founders, Link and Yuli, right? And I have been very privileged to see all of you grow so much in the past few months, right? The pitches today were so much better. I was very impressed with how the pitches were very direct and to the point, and they made very strong cases, especially with your market potentials, your visualization of helping the participants understand what your product is about, as well as being able to articulate what the features of your products that you're building as well. And this time, seeing many more participants from many different countries, I definitely very impressed with how the whole cohort has been handled. So in addition to that, I would say congratulations, Erdink and Yuli, for successfully leading this cohort. Each cohort has definitely been a much more exciting one. And I would say to this date has been one of the most engaging cohorts I've seen to date. That being said, I don't want to take any more of your time. You're more than welcome to reach out to me should you have any questions about building your startup, especially in the East Asian region and Southeast Asian region as well. Congratulations once again. You're always more than welcome to reach out to me should you want to bounce ideas with me, or even I think some of you still postponing or moving around your office hours with me. So you're still welcome to do so, and still welcome to reach out to me via LinkedIn should you require more help. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Right.
Appreciate this. Thank you so much for your support always. Right. I guess Kiyo and Fuminori remains, right? Would you like to guys also give some final words and quick intro?
You call my name?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. First of all, congratulations to all of you guys. Taking this opportunity, I'd like to say to all of you guys, no matter your idea is great, you yourself is excellent, wonderful person, and then your business model, this looks, really perfect, but the journey is really tough. To be honest, the unexpected things will happen one after another. So please be careful of the followings: speed and money and bodies, right? Try to fasten, your actions as much as possible, to do trial and error really, really quickly. And then, every day you're burning your cash in your pockets. That's why please, to pay attention about the cash flow, and then try to get the cash in as much as possible. And also to get the reliable bodies, when you face the really serious situations, if you have a really, really trustful buddy, he or she will be staying with you, and try to find the real body. So speed, money, buddies, pay attention, all of you guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kyo. Always supporting us. Appreciate it. And I guess finally we have Fuminori. Fuminori, would you like to come?
Yeah, so, well, there's been already a lot of great advice. So I guess I'm going to stick to maybe just a few things. So one thing is probably my fourth startup, right, I'm working on right now. Kind of following up on what Kyo said before, generally speaking, fundraising and the sort of VC environment has changed in the past few years. And so I can only sort of double click on what Kyo said before. Cash flow management has is probably more important than it used to be like a couple of years ago when it comes to startups. And one thing that I learned during my years at SoftBank was really what San used to say very often was basically the only thing that you could actually really control in business is your costs. And everything else, revenue, it's up to the customer in a way. So you have to understand the cost drivers, you have to understand how the sales mechanism works and what sort of triggers the customer to buy and all that. But at the end of the day, you cannot control a customer's buying decision. The only thing that you can control is the cost. So try to keep the cost as low as possible, hassle, negotiate. There's always room for cost reduction for whatever you need to buy for your business. So never lose that sort of mentality of hassling and trying to keep the costs low. And while at the same time, of course, figuring out how to scale your business, whether it's, different kind of hacks or different kind of partnerships, or just honing your sales pitch, like Evan said before, you never stop selling, you never stop storytelling. And sort of keep on figuring out, where are your customers, pitch to the right customers, and then hone your pitch. That's really, I think, the absolute key things that really never change when you're building a startup. The things that I can support is really early stage, or even just generally speaking, B2B sales, tactics, and sort of honing sales pitches, finding or defining your target customers. Because if you're barking at the wrong customer, you never sell, even if you have the right product. So really figuring out who's your target segment, what's your target market. And the other thing I can help with is basically early stage sort of team building, organization development, recruitment stuff. That's where I can help. So yeah, happy to connect with anyone who might think whatever I have to offer might be useful for them. That's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your support always. Really appreciate it. All right. before moving to the networking session, as a closing, a few words from me also, and thank you so much for all being here for our graduation event today. I'd like to extend my heartfelt graduation to our graduating founders, mentors, partners, everyone who make this happen. And I encourage you, if you're an investor, if you're also fellow founder, if you see a company that you're interested in, please reach out to them, try to connect them. So you can also feel free to reach out to us and our mentors as well. Also, I want to express our deepest gratitude to our mentors, especially to you guys and to all of you. In case that you couldn't join today, that's okay. So this is being recorded, by the way. It's will be distributed also to our entire network globally. And so this collaborative separate make things happen. Your contribution have been very much available for us. And we also have special words and special thanks to our collaborators and partners at the behind of the scenes that most people don't even see it actually, who make things happen in many ways, providing event venues, arranging speakers, and most importantly, is actually advocating entrepreneurship alongside with us as a united front. And I want to acknowledge you and our followers, our networks. Everybody can be a collaborator and partner to us. So our biggest collaborators is this amazing audience, amazing community. Any support, even just advocating engagement in our social media, anything actually extremely valuable for us for this journey. And we're very much grateful for that, which we have already right now. And we would like to make it even bigger. So I remember today is not an end for the founders, rather it's just the beginning actually. It was a sweet and sour journey, honestly. It was not easy. So, and it's the start of a long-term commitment to building something impactful and economically viable. So the road ahead may be challenging, but it's also fulfilled with immense potential opportunities, and it's definitely worth every step. So, and special thanks to and shout out to Timothy for this inspiring speech also, and all the mentors joining here for their insightful advices, and thanks for you joining us today. And once again, congratulations to our founders and congratulations for all of us. All right, everyone, thank you so much. And we will be having a networking session from now on, and we already pasted on the chat the link that you can join for more immersive networking, that you can ask questions, meet with us, and so on. Team, could you please also add in the chat? Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. And yeah, bye-bye. See you on the networking side.